Hello everybody, how's it going? We are here with a general and timeless reading. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Okay, so I'm seeing you try to figure out like how to respond to a situation. It looks like you're in a space where you're like, I want to make sure that I'm standing up for myself in the way that I need to, but I'm seeing you be working with like kind of a tricky energy. You can be working with somebody that's sort of like making themselves an enemy or something like that, somebody that's like unwilling to work with you. And so you may be trying to figure out the best way to deal with this person. Responding in a way that you feel good about and making sure that you're I'm seeing you be in a space where if this person, however this person is interacting with you, you don't want to dismiss it because you don't want to feel like you're avoiding saying something that you want to say, but I'm also seeing you want to be like mindful of how you address this. Because you're not trying to say all this added unnecessary stuff. I'm seeing you want to get to the point, but trying to figure out what exactly that is for you. Can be a situation where maybe you want to like not call somebody out, but kind of call somebody out, but it's more so in response to what they're doing and how they're interacting with you. But you may be having a hard time like figuring out the line. Because I'm seeing you not want, like, you don't want to match their energy and come through like that. Like, I'm seeing you want to come from, like, a higher place, but still say what needs to be said, you know? Which can be very tricky. Finding that line and towing it. But yeah, it feels like some sort of confrontation. Or you needing to, like, defend yourself in some way. Yeah. Karmic test. Smelling sage here. You may be cleansing. Maybe cleansing. You're feeling stressed out to the max. Like, for some reason, I'm just seeing that this situation feels kind of like it's pushing you to your limits at this point. And it feels maybe so overwhelming that you're like, what do I even do here? Maybe you feel like there's like so much that needs to be addressed or even so much that needs to be done that you're like, where do I even start? Like, how do I even begin to take action when, like, something this heavy is going on? The part of you that wants to show up in a full presence while still like maintaining like a calm sort of energy feels very challenged within this scenario. Because I'm seeing you be in a space where you're like wanting to come through. So this is an energy where you feel like you're a leader and a trendsetter and you want to be respected for your choices and you want to do things like you may feel like you have a responsibility where people look up to you, you know? And so I'm seeing you really care about the way that you show up. Really care about the way that you show up. And you want to be respected for the way that you show up. And at the same time, I'm seeing you like not want to lose your cool within this situation either. Like, you want to take action in a grounded way. But whatever this situation is that's going on for you, it has you feeling, I don't know, maybe like poking at your ego a bit. And so it may feel a bit triggering, but I'm also seeing there be like a self-awareness that that's sort of what's happening here. I'm seeing you in a space too where there's a lot of emotional work that you've done as well, and you really want to be able to exercise that within a situation, because like, is it really emotional work that you're doing if when it comes time to apply it, you're not, you know? Like, you do the work that you do for these situations exactly so that you can exemplify the type of energy you want to be exuding. Yeah, you feel like this situation and this person is kind of like a barrier to your happiness right now. I'm seeing you feel like you... this person, the way that you feel when you're around this person, I'm just seeing a lot of... this person may actually be like really jealous of you. They're not going to admit that to you at all. But I'm getting a green energy, which is interesting that green is coming through because green is the heart chakra, but I'm seeing it be like a murky green, where this person may actually like want you, or they may feel like very jealous of you or something that you do, something that you have, and so it comes off like they're sort of aiming for you. Yeah, they see something within you that is giving this sort of reaction, because you know, like, how this person is treating you is a reflection of like where they are with themselves, what they're projecting onto you. I'm hearing the word barge, B-A-R-G-E. I'm seeing the color yellow here. Yeah, you're like out here trying to be happy, being at one with yourself, but you feel like this is stressing your relationship. This person may be stressing your relationship with somebody that you're already close to. Why is this feeling like mistress energy? Who is this person? There may be somebody that's like a distraction to a relationship of yours, like somebody up to no good, but to have a Queen of Wands be coming out in with the paired with the Seven of Swords, this can be somebody that like tries to manipulate in a superficial way, like through the way that they look or through the things that they do. Queen of Wands is like somebody that, yeah, may use like their physical manifestation as a way to manipulate people, because that's how they feel, that's how they get things that they want. So yeah, I am seeing 3 people here for sure. We went from 2 people to 3 people. But I'm seeing this third person. I'm seeing a feminine energy here. Whoever this person is, like, they may use their like sensuality as a way to manipulate. I'm hearing something about that's what's gotten them by. But this may be somebody that's coming through and like seeing you in a happy relationship, and I'm just seeing this person like bring their shadow with them, like maybe causing some sort of trouble if one allows this to happen, because like this person can only have influence if you allow them to, right? They don't just automatically do that. They don't just automatically have power. They have to be given power. But yeah, I'm seeing two masculine figures that look like they have a connection with one another, and then I'm seeing this feminine figure come through here. Yeah, this feminine figure is like definitely reaching out and like messaging at least one of the parties. Like I'm seeing you and somebody be connected with one another, and then I'm seeing this additional figure that's connected with one of the people, but I'm seeing them just be in a, let's just give everybody a title so this makes more sense. We have King of Wands and we have King of Cups, and they are together with one another. Okay, I'm seeing like a happy relationship, something that looks established. Now I'm seeing Queen of Wands come through, but I'm seeing a shady Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands that comes through, this is somebody that may like kick up trouble, but they may get away with things because they're appealing, physically appealing. So this is somebody that may use their looks to their advantage, but actually create illusion, disharmony, but they may get away with it because they look good. Or they try to use like their charisma and their charm to their advantage while they're actually like causing trouble, but they may be discreet about it. Like this is not Seven of Swords. This is not somebody that's going to be showing up and being obvious about it. This is somebody that's going to wait till you have your back turned and then do something. Like this person is definitely smart. I'm getting like like a cunning energy. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm also hearing the word foxy. So yeah, I see this person as being attractive, right? But they're in a shadow space. They're using it in a shadow way. So anyway, so this shadow Queen of Wands comes through, and I'm seeing the Queen of Wands be like looking at the happiness of this couple here and kind of like inserting herself. Yeah, I just get the vibe of Queen of Wands like causing trouble within the relationship. This is feeling like nosy third party energy. Yeah, she's interesting we keep saying she. I usually like don't I do not use gender unless it comes through, because I mean, what is gender anyway, you know? Anyway, I guess this is somebody that identifies as female since we're using she. This Queen of Wands is into the King of Wands, okay? But I'm seeing it looks like King of Wands is already in a relationship. All right? I feel like I hope that I'm clarifying this enough. Because, like, I'm seeing a lot here. I'm just hoping that it is being articulated properly. She's, like, on the low, talking to this King of Wands and saying things to this King of Wands. And I'm actually getting the King of Cups be aware that the Queen of Wands is doing this. It's like you have these two people that are together and there's somebody outside of the relationship that's into one of these people in the relationship. So yeah, that's what's happening here. This is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing I am hearing the word duplicitous. I'm seeing something about like messaging that's going back and forth, but I'm seeing it be kind of like covert, whatever this is that's happening here. I am seeing the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Aries. I'm also seeing the Moon. I'm seeing Pluto. I'm seeing Gemini. I get the feeling, now you could be any one of these three energies, but I'm feeling a real draw towards this King of Cups. So for many of you, I'm getting that you're actually the King of Cups within this scenario. So your partner maybe communicating with someone, but I'm not necessarily seeing your partner have weird intentions with this person. It's the person on the outside that has the intentions towards your partner. And I'm actually seeing you be like completely and totally aware of everything that's going on here. But I'm also seeing this part of you may want to react in some sort of like way towards this person that would take you out of your integrity. And I'm seeing that's exactly what your guides are saying do not do. Because you may feel in some ways like your shadow is going to be like, it warrants this, okay? But you don't want to do something that's not aligned with your integrity. You don't want to allow somebody to bring you outside of your integrity. This is going to feel super, super challenging because obviously, like, somebody's messing with somebody that you care about, you know? Like, you love this person. You may feel a bit jealous too. Like, you know that this person, like your partner is very attractive, may attract attention, and you feel like now this person is coming through, really taking up space where there is none, which feels like it's kind of pushing you out. You know, because I'm seeing you be really tight with your partner, and this person is like trying to like come through in a sideways way to connect with them. But I don't think that this, I'm hearing this girl, it definitely feels like a feminine figure for sure. Well, it is a feminine figure, but I suppose it is like a woman of some sort. Anyway, they don't know that you know, but they think that they're being like sneaky as well. But I also like, I want to stick to the point of what this is. I see this more than anything as your guides being like, don't do something that's not aligned with your integrity. Like, you don't want this person to take you out of your character, you know? I'm seeing your guides say wait and not do anything. I'm hearing something about building a case. I'm seeing your guides just saying to keep this to yourself for right now and not do anything yet. Something karmically, there's some sort of intricate karmic cycle that's unfolding here. I'm seeing your guides just say to watch this situation but not do anything right now about it. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. Do not do anything yet. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm seeing your guides suggest that you do not do anything yet. To keep, like, a watch over this, but do not take action at this point. Yeah, I'm seeing, okay, so you're in a spot where this is upsetting to you, so of course you're going to want to do something to stop the suffering. But just do not do anything yet. I'm seeing this be very, very clear, okay? I want to say this again. For those of you that know this situation, this is exactly what's happening here. There's like no question. If for any of you, you're like, I don't know if this like really fits or it doesn't make sense, then this is not your story. For those of you that this is your story, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Like to a T, this is going to be exactly it. Yeah, this is like a repetitive karmic energy that you've been dealing with. Like, I'm getting that you've dealt with this in other forms before. Do not do anything yet with it. Just watch what's happening. Because there's something here, like, in the observing of this event that is, like, very important karmically for you. Okay? So just, like, allow things to play out for now. And when I say don't do anything, I mean do not do anything that's out of alignment with your integrity. Do not let this person pull you out. So you can do other things. Just don't do something that you feel would be out of alignment for you. You want to be really mindful of how you handle this. Okay. Gemini, Pluto, Moon. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for connecting. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.